So, thanks for doing this, guys. Appreciate it. Hey,
over here.
shaking hands right away.
Fist pump, you know.
Fist grab.
Jiu-jitsu guys.
Fist grab.
How about that? Fist pump.
About the fist bump grab.
Yeah.
So, why haven't you been on the mats lately?
Man, told you not to talk about that. No, it's work, man. You know, work. Gotta work. Gotta put it in the summer. I was there lots in the winter when you weren't there. You know, I didn't want to bring that up, but there's a lot of times you were missing when I was there. So,
Like when? Like what days specifically?
I right now.
What do you mean? Tell me right now. Do you keep a list?
I keep listening to everybody.
Like, Glenn's not here every second Thursday. Dude, I never see you in Nogi. Wednesday you're always like, yeah, I'll be at Nogi, man. He's not showed up to Nogi.
Man, he's really
He's scared of a singlet. That's what it is.
No reason. No reason, man. I went to a couple no gis. Just
Just
like rocking the gi, man. I don't like rocking the gi. I'll come to the next one. I'll come to the next one for you.
Okay.
Just for you.
Oh, answer it, put it on speakerphone, dude.
No way.
100%. You have to.
Never.
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 Never. What do you mean,
No,
no?
you don't go live speakerphone with wife on record.
Oh, it's a liar.
That's
good.
the triple OG.
Yeah.
So, yo,
it's a text.
how long you been doing jiu-jitsu for?
About a year.
About a year.
About a year.
Why'd
yeah.
you get into it?
Because my buddy Corey was doing it. You know Corey?
Yeah,
right?
of course. Shout
Yeah.
out.
Corey, Troop MMA, you know, yeah. Amongst other things, you know what I'm saying? Keep them low down. Nice glasses, bro.
He wears them better than you.
He does,
Yeah,
man.
it does, eh?
Yeah, he's got a narrow head.
That was
Don't
it.
fuck around with my
It's-
narrow head.
yeah.
Oh, can I say that?
Oh, yeah, you can swear.
You say what you
You
want
can
to
swear,
say.
man.
Can I say
what you wanna say, man?
Come on, bro.
Say what you
I
want
don't
to
know.
say.
I don't know if you can swear. on
Yeah,
that.
you can swear. This isn't television.
I'm a radio virgin.
I'm a radio. This isn't even the radio. It's the internet, bro.
As
Drywall. You've been punching holes.
He's been
Jake.
drinking. He's been drinking.
So, why'd you get into jiu-jitsu?
Hey, you've been doing it a long time, man.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing
More
it?
longer.
I think I'm approaching 7 years, maybe into 7 years now.
7 years.
7
Damn.
Why'd you get into it?
years. After college and starting work, it just became a cycle of like, you know, go to work, go home, drink a beer, go to bed, repeat.
Yeah.
And I worked and lived on the same street, Warren Street.
Yeah.
So way back then, there was something called Team Shredder, and they had a big letter billboard out front where you could post the letters yourself and change the slogan and all that.
Nice.
So it said like only BJJ Black Belt, Northern Ontario, Richard Nancrew. And then on the other side it said like MMA, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, first week free. So this sign was on my walk home from work every day.
Every day.
So like I walked by it for like a week or two, and I'm like, okay, fuck, I gotta do this.
You gotta give it a shot.
I think about it all. Like I walk to work, I look at it, I see it, I think about it. So yeah, I went in, and I was kind of stupid or naive when I went in because they had each introductory class. They had wrestling, they had kickboxing, they had jiu-jitsu, and then they had MMA, and it said clearly on the schedule like MMA was intermediate. And I went in, I'm like, I want to do MMA. And like Monkey and like Professor Nanku, everyone kind of laughed. I'm like, all right. So they threw me in with I think Sean Mark and a guy named Jay Gauthier.
Okay.
And yeah, they just beat the shit out of me against the wall. We did some wall work that day, and I ran into the bathroom. I think I threw up 3 times to the point where like my back teeth felt like chalk because my stomach acid was just like eating at my teeth.
What the fuck?
But yeah, it was weird, man. Like I got beat up to the point where I was like, fuck that. Like I gotta go back and not get beat up so much. That left like that feeling like, fuck that, man. I can't just quit after that. So yeah, I've been going ever since.
You have to quit so far.
7 years.
7 years.
The first day sucked though.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah. First day was bad.
Yeah, first was so
Yeah.
sure.
The first day, the only thing, because I learned in Ottawa, it was my first couple months, and the first day, first class, right, whatever, there was no, like, and now they do it, right, where they're like, oh, you know, like, you can, like you don't have to roll this class, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I've
Makes
noticed
sense. We're not
that
gonna
too,
throw it in
yeah.
the sharks,
Yeah.
but
It's
that was
like
not
you
my
do
first
warm-ups.
class there. And at this old gym, shout out to them. If
In Ottawa?
yeah, in Ottawa.
Was it like
No,
where
you
say
know.
Canada?
No.
No.
No. And sweet place to train too. I love them all. But what happened is, after like my first couple weeks, then they started implementing that like, okay, now you get to like now you have to wait before you roll. Me, the only thing I knew how was like close guard and break. That was it. That's all I knew. It was like break the close guard. Right? So you put the two lapels together, go hand on the hip, whatever. You knee switch or pull back, stand up, and then you break the guard. Right? Step one, get that grip, like lapels together, hand in. First guy I roll against, slap hands, bump fist. He takes his lapel,
Fucks you up.
opens it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck!
My whole game's gone.
Yeah, it's like-
You're like, no. Trying to grab
You grab his fucking chest, you're like, God
Chest hairs.
damn it. And then he just
Push your hand
sweeps
on
me
his throat.
immediately. Yeah, it was like, fuck this, man. And then just got like swept, and then he just held him out and just worked shit on my arm. And I'm like, God.
Yeah, you get owned for a while.
Yeah. Still get owned,
you
man.
yeah, for
Still
sure.
get owned. I
Always-
just start to
always
delay
get
it.
owned. Yeah, just delay.
Just delay.
Yeah.
Sorry, if I can last
Delay.
3 minutes with
Delay.
Devon today,
Only tap
it's a
twice.
great day.
Only tap twice.
Only tapped
Yeah,
16 times
that's feeling
today.
good.
Whew. Yeah,
It's a good day.
it's brutal.
That's how I was when
Yeah.
I started everyone else, right? I had like Brandon and Jean-Marc and Curtis and everyone beating me up. Same thing. Everyone's journey's
Yeah.
different. You always have those guys you want to roll with, and those guys who push you to get better.
Do you think like it's best though if you're a white belt starting out to roll with other white belts, or like roll higher and just keep rolling like higher and get the shit kicked out of you? Try to
Roll
delay
with
it.
anyone
roll
and
with
everyone.
anybody.
Anyone and everyone.
Yeah.
Just when you're a white
Just
belt,
roll.
not time.
Yeah,
just
It's
roll.
all in that time.
Try not to be too crazy and spazzy because that's where injuries happen.
Right.
When like you get spazzy and make mistakes, right? But yeah, anyone and everyone, just roll. And even through blue belt, purple belt, like just it's all experience. It's all not time, and the more people you roll with, like the more diversified your experience becomes.
True. And then when you
You
go
always
to
look in
tournaments and
camera
stuff.
like that.
Hmm?
You always like you just.
I just like to double check like where the framing
Doesn't
is and
trust
stuff.
You don't
I
trust
like
her
timing
work.
on it.
You don't trust her work. She's
Yeah.
watching.
It's like your first time.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
First
Is
time.
this
Time
your first
producer.
time?
This is producing.
Yeah,
Producing.
my first time.
They always say,
Oh,
they always say
wow.
that on Q92. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start yelling at it.
That's from a movie, Chris Farley.
Something.
Yeah. It's like an old ass movie. I can't remember.
Yeah, I
what
love
it's
old
called,
ass
but-
movies.
Like
Farley's
Black
the
Sheep
man.
or something. Yeah.
Rest
Or
in peace.
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy.
When he rips
Just
the,
all- yeah,
rips
but
the
what's
door
blonde
off.
guy's name? He's still alive. He
David
does watch
Spade.
it. David Spade. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
Remember they're at the gas station there and he backs up, rips the door off.
Yeah, what'd you do?
What'd you do? Fucking, is it Black Sheep or Tommy Boy when
I
he's
think it's
running
Tommy
home,
Boy.
running home from
I go
school
across
and, he,
country.
and they show him as a kid, he jumps through the bushes there, and then it shows him like 21 years old, he goes to jump through the bush and the neighbor put a fence on the other side,
Yeah.
smokes the fence.
Jokes.
I love that guy.
So, what would you do in your 15 minutes of fame? If you have 15 minutes of fame, what would you do?
Talk to Glenn 15 minutes.
You could do anything.
This is the 15 minutes right here,
This is
man.
15 minutes.
This is
Like,
15 minutes of real
find
fame.
find a
Shit.
card.
What are
Real
we
fame.
famous for? 15 minutes? What you got? You got something? You got nothing. What would you want to be known for? 15
Legacy.
minutes. Like when every time someone
Legacy.
sees you, they're
They're like,
"Yo, you did this shit."
Because of you,
Yeah.
this happened.
Because of you.
We went here because of what you
Oh,
did
shit.
8 years ago.
First Indian on the moon.
Yeah?
Taking it back, brother.
Taking it back. Taking it back.
I like it. I think it's legit.
That's a fair one.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, if you
That's
get
like
more,
fuck,
if you
you
get
took
more,
mine.
if you get more production, we could probably make it happen.
Yeah.
I want to see a rain
They already
dance.
made it happen
I
once.
love a rain dancing on the
Did you do any like tribal dancing?
No. Well,
you?
when I was like a little
No.
kid, but nothing.
Not enough to
really,
like
no, man.
do it now.
To do it now?
Like we cut to a video.
Okay, yeah.
How many of those Heineningers do you need to have in you to do a travel dance?
To do a travel dance?
Jeez, man.
These
Cultures.
low price now at LCBO.
Brand beer that we won't name.
Yeah. Cheers, bro. Amateurs.
Gotta not let them know. Oh, you can show up the pit.
You'll get shut down for that,
Yeah.
eh? Yeah.
Good.
Probably just for saying.
Oh, yeah?
Saying, yeah.
I'm
Even
sorry.
you, man, whatever that is. What is
It's
that?
twigs, bro.
Oh, fancy coffee.
I just want them to give 10% off on every drink I have on the show.
Yeah,
That'd be nice. I can get you guys drinks for me, same
You
price.
really want 10% off?
10%.
That's all your-
Full ball.
that's
That's what they're gonna.
bad.
That's what they're gonna give me. They're not,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be like, no, let's go.
They got
45%.
good juice, man.
Yo, shout out
Put
to
that
Mill
fresh-
Street Brewery in
fresh-
Toronto. I'll put a
You
beer
get
on this
Glenn-
table every
This is
episode.
Glenn's last episode. This is gonna get canceled. No one ever seen it.
You
YouTube was
can't
like,
go
no.
on. They're like, go to upload it. They're like, nah, sorry, dude.
Remember Wayne's World when Garth was like, when they did that with Garth? And he came in like the Pepsi suit. You might be too young.
I remember Wayne's
I mean,
World.
like, you remember Wayne's World?
Is it the first or the second?
I know
When
of it,
Wayne's
yeah.
World came out. You
What
must
year
have
did it
been
come out?
young, like 93 or something.
Yeah, I was born in '96, bro.
Was it 93?
No, like, I got like
Everybody came out
I
the
got
same
some-
year you were born, man.
I got some.
But anyway,
sweet
Garth comes
Christmas
in. He's
gifts
like in a Pepsi outfit, like a one piece. And then then he eats like he's got like a Pizza Hut box. It's no joke, man. Like just sells. So it's like, I would never sell out. I hate people that sell out.
Oh, I think
Remember that?
That's not the first Wayne's World, though, is it? Is it
Yeah, I
the
think it's the
second?
first
Is
one.
it?
Oh, maybe the second one. I don't know.
I gotta
Jokes,
refresh
so.
my memory on that stuff, man. I need like a whole library of 80s comedy movies. 'cause
And like a year of nothing to do. And then
Yeah,
I'll watch it
It's
all.
called
Yeah.
Netflix, bro. This is not just Netflix.
Netflix fails me, man.
What is that?
They just put junk on.
Yeah, there's so much junk on there, man. Like
I
so
would-
much shit is missing. That
I made a
You
YouTube
can't get-
premium account. I've been using that more.
Really?
I just watched it on my PS4.
How good is Cobra Kai?
I watched it all
Yeah.
day. You know what pissed me off? I'm sitting there, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna have some beers tonight and like watch some TV with my dogs. So I grabbed some Coors Banquets, and then I'm watching the show, and the guy's a total diss tank, and he's drinking Coors Banquets all the time and throwing them out. I'm like, well, this makes me feel great.
Like making me like, yeah.
Cheers in the TV.
Yeah, it's like, yes.
And then I'm like thinking, like, how many did he drink that episode, and how many did I drink watching that episode? Fuck it, don't
I
quit.
just can't count that, man. It's a dangerous game.
That was funny.
Fuck. So, question for you both.
So after 15 minutes of fame here,
Yeah, he seemed to be like,
Yeah.
he's good.
I'm just chill.
you know I won't be an astronaut.
You can't deal with
So-
that.
I would own a golf course.
You don't want to go for it.
How's that 15 minutes of fame though?
Like you'd be known for like, yo, this guy's the greatest round of
Oh, I have
golf.
to be known for something?
Yeah.
Oh, probably known for like the craziest off-road trucks you could ever see. I'd build them.
You build them?
Oh, fucking right. Yeah,
Jesse James style.
yeah, Jesse James is like one of my heroes.
Yeah.
But I like bikes, like I don't know enough about bikes.
You see that one when he was like on the ice road with a fucking motorcycle?
Oh,
It was like studded right out and shit.
Guy's legit.
And they like almost died.
Everything he does, I love.
Him and
man.
some other guy
I love
like,
that shit.
go biking on the ice road.
Now he's
Never
like
been done.
Now he's getting older, so he's making like he's got a pure metalsmithing shop, and he makes like all his own forged tools and everything. But he makes like firearms now. Like it just
Oh, yeah?
the craftsmanship and what he does and what he can build with
Making
his
guns.
hands just blows my
Push
mind.
on that, man.
You keep pulling.
No, I'm not pulling you over. Holding her down.
Jesus. Okay.
So if that's
He's
what
been
you'd want to be
drinking.
known for fame, what would be the one car you'd want? If you
So
could have any
I'd have to
car.
build a trophy truck and try to win like the Baja 500 or something.
Okay.
That'd be it.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Nice, dude. Yeah, so you look straight across, you see the water fountain. You see now left of it, you got that hallway
Yeah.
of down there.
Sounds good.
Cheers, bro.
I want to be that tall.
No, you
No, tall sucks.
My back is fucked.
Yeah. Tall sucks. No, airplanes suck. Buses suck.
I thought I was like, So yeah, I thought he was gonna do the opposite.
It was recycling.
I was like, dude, that's the
This
opposite.
is
way.
recycling.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. So, man.
We're still rolling?
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, man. We're gonna stop him for
I
nothing.
don't like this seat no more.
No?
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck that braid up.
Fuck.
He's gonna be like, where's my seat?
He could step over the table.
That's better, man.
Yeah.
Let the people see. What do you think? Is beer with them?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know. Did
He
he?
recycled.
No, I left it over there.
Oh,
But he took
he's-
his old one. Yeah,
he's
did.
got more.
Yeah, he threw it out.
He's got more.
Fuck it.
Alright, so what's up?
So, I want you to tell me, since the name of the show
Yeah.
is, and forever
Glenn?
will be
No.
Life After High School.
Is that the
Yes,
name of the
yeah,
show now?
that's
It's
what
not
it's
just the
called.
Glenn show?
No. It's too
Life
it's too
after high
lazy, dude.
school?
Yeah. 'cause
How old
I was
are
like
you, bro?
23.
Just
On
graduated high
Monday.
school? Well past life after high school, no?
Dude, but it's like there's enough accumulated things I've done, and like everyone I talk to has done more. it
Okay.
seems. So then I want to hear what you have to say about it. So, from when you graduated,
Alright.
tell us
Last time,
what you're 28.
2006. Graduated?
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
It's not that old. I'm 32. I'm younger than Dev, I think.
Think.
Yeah, Dev's pretty old, I think.
So
32's young, man. Shit, I'm in my prime, bro. It's just starting to shine right now. It's true.
What's your day job?
Day job? Just
Yeah.
an old servant, civil worker.
civil work.
You know, just a labor. Just a man,
He's
of,
like, what the fuck are you
man
doing?
of the shovel. Oh, that's gross. You
Yeah.
have to edit that. You have to edit that.
Blur that shit?
Blur that shit.
Just walk
Blur
around
that
and
shit.
step over. Trying to discover, yeah, step over that. Or fucking got your
Got your
kid.
cooler?
Got the kid. Yeah, dude. So yo, tell us what was your first year like after high school?
First year? Fuck.
Do you remember that far back?
Oh yeah, for sure. It wasn't that long ago. Damn, memory ain't going yet. Damn, how young is she? Like, you're what, 23 you said?
Yeah.
Damn.
You're 23.
So I said, how old
On
are you,
Monday,
bro?
30.
30? More than
How
that,
old are
man.
Yeah.
I'm a baby.
Shit.
She's 14.
Fuck off.
You're not 14
No.
on university. I can do basic social math.
Yeah, I know how old you got, unless she's like a genius.
Yeah, you're a super genius.
Yeah, I am. No, I'm 21.
That makes more sense.
That's realistic. Yeah. So what'd you get after? What'd you go into? What was kind of the first year like?
I just went right to work, man. Straight up. I didn't want to go to college or nothing. I was done with that.
That's what everyone should do.
Yeah, I just
What
went
do you
right to
think
work,
of
man. Right to construction. It was alright. Making a lot of money quick. Living at home still on the res. I was working on the res. And that's where I met Corey.
On the rest?
Because they came down there and did a big project on the reserve.
You're doing
Like multi-million-dollar project. There's a bunch of us, like 20 guys from the reserve
Yeah.
got work and shit. And so yeah, I started working there, and that's how I ended up coming up here. Because when job was done there, I just like came up here, lived with Corey for a bit, for like 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then just kept working. Man.
Nice.
Yeah, just kept
Nice.
at it. It's good money, you know. Working
Yeah.
in construction if you're not a dumbass. You know, they'll pay. Well, it's true.
You're not
It's true. There's
stupid.
guys who work construction for like 10 years, man, and they still get paid dog shit because they ain't worth shit.
Because they just
Because
suck.
they're- yeah,
like, well,
they're
you get
just
paid for
fucking
like your
bullshit.
quality, right?
Yeah, like if you're good and you know some shit, you're gonna
Yeah.
get paid more. You know, you can make a living out of it.
Yeah.
But if you don't give a fuck,
If you're just
you're
like,
not
I just
gonna
want to
make
lay a
that.
couple bricks a day,
Yeah,
fuck off.
yeah. Like if you're happy with $15 an hour, they're gonna give you 15 bucks an hour
you gotta-
until the end of time. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Like, they'll pay what you're worth.
Yeah. Well, you also gotta ask
Yeah.
for it too, right?
Right.
I'm just gonna give it away.
That's right. So, why do you think because you say like everyone should go right in
To work.
to working, right off the bat?
I paid a lot of money in college and stuff to be a skilled tradesman, and I can't say it wasn't a good move. I see a lot of people started, like, if you find a good company
Right.
that will hire you as a laborer and you show them
You can
like,
work
hey,
up.
I want to
Yeah.
be a carpenter, or hey, I want to be a mechanic, or hey, I want to be like an HVAC technician, but you just start like at the bottom of the pool, like kind of like stocking parts on the shelves or whatever. If they'll pay for you to go to school, then that's the way to go.
Might as well just do that.
It's gonna save you, like now, especially because each year school gets more expensive. Every year it goes up.
It's crazy.
Books go up.
4%.
Yeah, parking passes go up. Like everything, it's so expensive now. And like if you don't have a strong financial backing from family or whatever, it's gonna make your life later very difficult. Like for me, I took out a lot of money from the banks to go to school because I didn't have money in the family, and I'm still paying for it to this day. And like I have a good job now. Yeah. College is paying off, but it took a long time to get back to a level playing field, so to speak.
So you feel like if you would have done that sooner.
You know, if I had just instead of going to the bank and saying, "Hey, I need some money to go to school," I should have gone and just found the companies I wanted to work for, and just tried to start as a laborer and ask them to pay for my school.
Nice, and then work your way up to the point where they're like, "Yo, if you go, you."
Because I see it happening now, and I see these kids do this, and they become wicked employees because they started from nothing. Yeah. And they were given an opportunity.
And they fucking said, "Yeah, let's go."
Yeah, and it's great. It's a wicked process, and I just wish when I was 19, I knew that that was a possibility.
Right.
I was more rushed into it. It was like out of high school. It's like, dude, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And I was like.
And you have no choice but to pick something. It's like, oh, they're going into the workforce. It's like, they're going to be
the guidance counselor in high school. Yeah. She's like, well, what are you good at? I'm like, well, I've always driven piece of shit cars, so I've always had to fix them. She's like, you'd be a good mechanic. Yeah. I'm like, oh fuck, I guess. Here we go.
Okay.
And that was kind of how it started. Right?
Yeah.
So like looking back, definitely would have done it.
Definitely would have done that.
Probably still would have ended up where I am, but I probably could have saved a lot of money doing it some other way.
It depends too, right? Like some people know what the fuck they want to do, right? Right. Some things you have to go to school to do. Like you ain't gonna work your way up to become a doctor, you know? Like you're gonna start as a nurse.
I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew I could at least enjoy the trip for like wrenching out shit.
Yeah. That's fair.
But I couldn't sit in a school for like 6, 8 years or whatever.
Yeah, that's what kind of like that's what deterred me, man. Because I hated class.
That's a level of devotion.
That shit was brutal, man.
So much school for nothing sometimes. Yeah. And then it's like people like one of my buddies who used to like host like my last podcast with him was he wanted to go and like he was in mechanical engineering. I think it was mechanical engineering.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
and he was like, cool, but then like, nah, not really, don't know.
Now you're gonna change your mind.
Spend money on that program. What's a university program worth nowadays? Like, how much does that cost?
Mechanical engineering is, I think, around like 10,500 something per semester. Like
semester?
No, sorry, per year.
Per year? Okay,
per year for like the fall, winter semester.
So you're probably like 50 grand by the time you're done your whole.
Yeah, like. Jeez. I think like between like everything I've spent and everything my parents spent, like I'm almost around the 40K mark.
Wow.
That's like mechanical engineering is my goal now.
Right.
But I would love if I could get my job to pay for it.
Yeah. That's the kind of like.
That's the tricky part.
When you guys need someone to do this.
That's like the nice thing about the trades though. Like the trades, they'll always pay for your education, it seems.
If they see value
in you.
Yeah, because then they consider it an investment. Like you're good enough that you provide us with profit, so we're gonna invest in you.
Yeah.
It's that
Whereas
whole.
Like I find with university programs where you're going for a designation, there's no bypassing it. It's not like, oh, I want to be a physiotherapist and someone's gonna pay for me to do my kinesiology degree.
Right.
It's not happening.
Right.
Because there's no starting at the bottom in like careers like that, right? That's like me wanting to like be an accountant. Like I can't start as an employee and then just
there's some things you need that like degree for.
Work my way up from reception.
Paralegal.
You'd be the best receptionist I've ever met, though.
That'd be pretty funny, yeah.
You'd just be like, "Don't worry, boss, I covered that one." You didn't want to hear that.
Jesus, man. Yo, where would you work if you could be a receptionist? Like, where do you think would be good at, like?
One of these weed stores. Like, where do you get that job? I see these guys, I don't think they pay dog shit, though. Like, they get paid, like, worse than McD's, you know?
Like $8
But, yeah, exactly. But, like, it'd be a wicked job, right? Like, they're like, legit drug dealers.
Yeah.
It's like, what's your job? I'm a drug dealer.
Dude, I was going through like the Indeed job apps. And then a High Life one, and just every had a job application for a greeter.
For a greeter, yeah. That's what
So
I mean,
like,
yeah.
you walk in and buy weed, and they're like,
this is weed.
welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
$16 a day.
You're gonna be fucking bullets down here. Hi.
What do you
Job
need?
done.
Weed.
What do you need? Weed. Good.
Yeah, weed. Yeah.
You found it.
Which one? It's so
That was
messed
an
up.
actual job though on Indeed. It's a
You're kidding.
breeder for High Life Cannabis Company.
Jeez, in like Ontario.
Yeah, but this
Yeah,
is
I think so.
It's just a new
So
suburb.
like when you go in, there's a guy who greets you at the front.
Like the Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like make sure that you're old
You're not
enough.
gone, bro? You haven't checked
No.
it out? You haven't just been curious? Like, if it becomes legal, you want to see what the fuck's up?
No,
you
I
know?
think you're right.
Just go check it out
I think
and
you're
see
right.
what's up.
So we're gonna cut right now
Yeah, we're gonna
to a scene
We should just go.
of that will be recorded later of us going into the one of the establishments. Nope.
Get your GoPro.
It's ready.
It's ready?
It's ready to
We're
go.
rolling?
Once she
She shows up?
yeah, once she
What, she
rolls
right here?
up, she should be. She's got her fucking beige cruise.
Beige cruise.
Oh look, she's calling me.
I can't make it. My boyfriend.
Go for Glenn.
Hey,
What are you to do?
like you gotta stop leaving me without.
Yo, you remember? Do you know how to get? You remember how to? Yeah, you're right in front of us, aren't you? Never mind. Oh fuck. Right in front of. Remember the way we went or we came from Laurentian? We passed it.
Oh no.
Remember on the way to A&W, we passed Shoppers.
right across from Good Life.
It's right across from Good Life.
South End.
Okay, what about it?
It's right across from Good Life.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just got yelled at by some guy who was
Uh-oh.
there.
Oh really?
What?
Yeah, he like yelled at me
Why?
because like I was pulling out. There was like a little island behind me, and like he screamed at me because like I almost like hit it. And then like there was a bunch of like the one car that was there from the other teenagers that were
Where
there.
is
she? Yeah.
They were like just watching it all
Where-
happen. I'm like, I had no fucking clue. There was an
Where's she
island.
now?
Yo shit, where are you now?
I am right by the mall.
Oh, okay. I was like, yo, if you need us to go back there and handle things.
No. Should be.
No, I'm
It
fine.
says Canada Cabana at the
fine.
sign out by the
I
road,
don't think you guys
bro.
beat anyone up.
Okay.
Yeah, then, like, yeah, you're just fucking
By the
arrogant. I'm like,
Desjardins.
Okay. Yeah, we're like across the street from that, from Good Life in the Shoppers there.
Shoppers
The
Drug.
Shoppers Drug Mart.
At the Shoppers Drug Mart.
Can't get us.
okay.
See ya.
That's what I like this? Is that then?
What?
Called Canada
That's
Cabana.
what I-
Canada Cabana.
that's what-
What?
It's right by
Yeah.
that dirty
I'll
Sudbury
be there in,
MMA
like, 2
fucking
minutes.
sign.
Us. See ya.
okay.
Yeah, well. All right.
Yo, Glenn, on our next episode,
On our next-
we should fucking film us going to Sudbury MMA and like pretend that we don't know.
Turn my phone's through your
We'll
goddamn
go
thing.
there and try out some jiu-jitsu.
Just on my phone.
What, pretend we're all white belts? Like,
yeah,
we-
like, well, we are white
it would
belts,
only
Glenn.
work for Devon.
We are white belts.
Yeah.
Pretend. I'm trying. It's not even on your phone yet. She's gonna be here.
So part like 3 or 4 or whatever of Glenn's radio show. Me and Bob's are gonna go into
I won't pair up, bro, because they turned it off.
cannabis boutique, Canada Cabana.
Cabana.
Canada Cabana.
The laugh at the end.
She grabbing your camera?
Yeah, she can grab it.
Alright.
So Bob's, you're buying something. I got no money on me.
I got no money. Glenn, you got any money? No, I'm just kidding. We're
But yeah, no, the guys who showed up after you like left were like old and fucking mean. Like they were like not happy whatsoever.
Ready, Glenn?
Let's do it.
And they were
No, don't piss there, bro. Oh, he's gonna piss there? He's totally gonna piss there, too. Alright, let's go over here.
Yeah, here we go.
And if not, we'll just record out there.
No, okay, that's fair.
I've been here so many times.
Okay.
Not right now.
Shit, okay.
We're running through breaks, that's why.
Yo, the funniest thing happened, right? Cause he's like, yo, that guy just like he knows. Like, oh yeah, I've seen you here. I don't need to. I was like, okay.
What's he going to grab? His ID?
No, I don't know. I don't know if I was going to grab you. I don't. So professional.
It's fucking bullshit.
Why is it bullshit?
Because I can't see.
I love that shirt. You should see that beer.
That was literally today.
Like, jump right in. What are these?
Where's this 1 and 6?
You become addicted.
People start
Become addicted.
become addicted.
Yeah.
And that's a government guide.
Yeah.
They gotta put that in every
It's like the
fucking
cigarette
thing.
packs, right?
Look,
everything?
My
Yeah.
problem with this is
Well, yeah.
my problem with this is look how much plastic's being wasted. Why can't we put this in hemp paper bags?
You have a good point.
Yeah, it's a good point.
This is a ton of fucking wasted resources. I know it is because back when it was
It
on
is,
the street, you got it in the paper bag or you just put it in your
Yeah. You
pocket
could even
or you put it
reuse the bag sometimes.
whatever you had, a glass jar, a like a mason jar. Think about how many of these videotape this.
Funniest
But look
thing.
though,
Videotape that.
I did.
How many of those are gonna end up in landfills?
Every time. That's like that with everything though.
Yeah.
Read it, loves. What do you got for it? So, my question.
Yeah,
Are you legalized for concentrates?
not till October 17th.
October 17th?
Yeah, so
what,
October-
2020?
No, this year. 2019.
This year?
So October 17th is when legislation is here to change.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they take over, 2 months afterwards, is when they're starting to get the edibles.
Is it a guarantee?
Yeah,
Like, are you
so
gonna get,
all of our
are you gonna get
licenses-
like waxes, shatters, rosins?
So we don't know about wax, but we know about rosin because it's a heat press. We also know about the shatters and the pens. We're getting those as well. We don't know about hash yet because we try to run it through a couple methods to it, like you guys can work with bubble hash. Yeah, so we're
$200.
Which would you get if you had to pick out all of these ones? Sorry, we'll go these.
it'd be a lot easier.
Well, they're all the same, bro.
Would you pick the Bubonic Chronic?
Compared to like a Morocco.
Make you chump shit.
I'll go with the bomb. With the chronic.
Yeah.
You gotta go with the chronic.
But which one's smaller, big?
Yeah, you literally need like
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know why.
In
I
that,
don't even
in
smoke
that
bombs
way,
really, bro.
obviously,
I'm a joint guy, man. These things fuck me up. These will fuck you up.
The
Guaranteed.
evolution of
We're gonna
I'm a
get
teen.
we're gonna get some footage of Glenn smoking a joint later.
No, you won't. He's
we
never
are.
smoked
We got
weed.
to. Now we've come so far down the rabbit hole, Glenn.
He's never.
so far, man. Why stop now?
Even when I met him, he was like, I don't drink either. Like,
Barely. But like, I do more now.
Exactly. So if you start smoking a little bit of weed, in 5 years you'll be cool.
I'm okay. Like, I'll be okay. You'll do enough. You'll be enough for me. So, all right. You do enough for me.
You get contact, keep getting high. Perfect. Dev's very against this place.
He's just still doing it.
Yeah, oh yeah,
He's still questioning, buddy.
he's got a lot of friends on the opposite side.
So what's your average price on glass? Put it this way, if someone was just coming in with a bomb or something like that,
Dev doesn't like this place.
Why not?
what would you go like beginner
offensive.
price to
He's arguing bombs.
beginner price is like $40. Zero price is like
I'm arguing bombs.
10. And the top price for us is $169.
that's your top of the market?
Yeah, $189.
So $200.
Bullshit.
So what's the nicest glass you got?
Probably like that piece right there.
See, very
Like a triple
confrontational.
percolated shoes with a fixed down stem, 18 gauge,
$200.
189.
You're well, $200.
Yeah, $200 tax, yeah.
That's sweet. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a wicked ass bong right there.
That bowl's a little too
Triple
fat.
disc percolator, fixed down stem, 18 gauge.
So if someone
Crown
was,
top.
if someone was coming in
Is he
here and
selling a
just,
gun or a bong?
someone was coming in and wanted to buy their bong,
Yeah.
someone was coming in and wanted to buy their bong for the first, didn't want to get too fucked up,
Yeah.
just
Someone like
wanted
myself.
cost efficient. What would you sell them?
So I wouldn't sell them a percolated piece because that's more for like an advanced guy. If somebody wants more percolation to it, right? A little more smoother of a hit. I'd probably sell them like a small vodka piece or even like a 9mm fan neck. So they can get like that grasp of what an actual unit would be to the size that it can reach up to. So like you can get like a larger unit and then you can throw some ice in there so you get that smooth.
Yeah, 100%. So
not limited,
they hit you pretty hard, right? So what would you bid?
Oh, I didn't even see those.
That's $59.99.
So $60.
Yeah, $60, and it comes with a male piece.
Yeah.
So you can remove the male piece and throw a dab ring on top of that. When oil becomes legalized, so like October 17th.
Dude,
Most
we
of the dads
all
are like
smoke
that.
around.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
That's why we got conversion kits.
Yeah.
That's sweet though. $60. That's a nice little bond.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do oil conversions in it. Awesome. That's cool. I like it. $40, man.
$40. Set. Good to go.
$40.
We even got the discounted section at the end. Everything's $40.
Bring me down.
Yeah. So these are all the discounted pieces. We started off with the greens because we weren't really selling them very much. But all of them like percolated disc percolators,
They're
splash
straight,
guards.
straight shot, right?
Yeah, it's a free arm percolator.
I keep a freaking closet in my
Mini
purse.
percolated bases, so like
Dresser in there.
dome base.
Look, you want to see what a man carries around?
Yeah, not
That's it. That's fucking, that's all a man needs right
So
there.
is it?
Look at this dresser. It's a fucking house right there.
It's a
Are we down to this now? We're gonna buy some weed? Yo, that's sick. How much was this on camera, bro?
$800.
Dude,
Dude,
I like more than
took it everywhere in Europe,
Oh, okay.
and it's still like lasted. Went through a vlog with it too. Like it's best for vlogging, but it's also like really good for podcasts, like beginning.
Okay.
So obviously I want to get to the point where like, I'm using these giant $1,000 cameras, but that's what the sponsors are gonna pay
can't get
for.
cleaner than that.
So we'll see. I just gotta grow, man. Just gotta grow.
Make some hash.
I was telling Dad, man, we should do like a fight companion style thing.
Dude, we
You know what I'm
should.
saying? Like the same thing. Get a couple more dudes in on that.
Can I just
Yeah. We have to do it like later on once the show's
But
out.
it's got to be somewhere we can smoke
Devon.
and drink and shit. And
I know.
Dolphini and shit. That's the jits spot, you know? You start doing jits. Get this jits spot.
I'm not
Are we
coming.
gonna buy some of this weed?
So you need the
What is it?
420 wipes. So after smoking a blunt, you can fucking wipe your fingers. So you don't smell like shit.
They don't work. There's nothing that can overpower that smell, bro. Telling you. No, they don't.
They do work. That is just smoking blunts. One or the other.
You guys want to take some close-ups? Take them apart, get a feel for them, whatever you like.
See it up.
And then there's tax. Wait, is the tax?
This is 2015 model. XS5. Got the extendable grip.
Holy.
Something like a car,
I
you know?
have no idea what I'm doing right now. That's crazy, man.
I mean,
Guys are bad.
Why? Why?
You're good. They're bad.
Why?
Friggin' grilling buddy for like a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like a bucket percolator.
Excited now.
Buckets on the side. Yeah, it's phenomenal.
you can see it, but like, oh, yeah. Smoking. I didn't even know my sparks were
I think it's some weed, bro. Buy
Yeah?
some weed.
Do it up. What are you gonna get?
You gonna buy some?
I'm gonna buy some weed.
Alright, about the strongest strain in the store.
Yeah, get a set open strain at 24%.
No.
Pre-rolls, one pre-rolls?
No, because I thought pre-rolls too goddamn dry.
Yeah, we should get the pre-roll. So
The strongest strain is Seth Rogen's.
we're gonna go smoke this in the parking lot with Glenn.
Alright, well, then, yeah, do a pre-roll and we'll fucking light it as soon as we go outside.
Glenn's a good boy.
And we'll start, we'll
So
start.
Glenn's smoking this. You give a fuck how good it
It's
is.
up to Bob.
Bubba, if you put me in a triangle, We roll and you put me in a triangle. You put me in a triangle, I'll smoke it.
I do our triangle.
No.
Are these all 3 joints?
No.
I won't do it if Dev does. Dev gets me like 6 triangles. Yeah, no. He does it with like 6 triangles a day.
And everybody else would be individuals. Some come as half grams, some come as full grams.
What's a good hybrid? We got single pre-roll.
Yeah. What's the highest?
We got, no strong indicas because we're staying up. We're watching the fights today, right? So put a fucking...
Yeah, we can't be snoring.
Oh man.
Things go right, maybe me and this guy.
And Junior Dos Santos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is that, pay-per-view?
No.
Joseph Benavidez. Jiu-Jitsu fights. Joseph Benavidez fights too in the co-main.
Paul Craig from Scotland's fighting a fucking crazy new guy off the Dynamite Contender Series. There's a couple really good ones.
So wait, it's medium or welterweight?
Oh no, all of them.
Yeah.
The main event's heavyweight. Main event's heavyweight.
Nice. So, the top I have for hybrids would be
Very good.
Yeah.
Love it.
Robert.
I smoke this, Glenn.
Straight.
Smoke this. This is Glenn's first time getting high.
Woo, go Glenn.
It's gonna make us crazy. We're not
Don't
gonna
worry,
know
Glenn,
what
we'll get
we're
you
doing.
lit. He's like, no,
Yeah.
we'll get you cloud 9.
Don't worry, we'll talk.
We're gonna light it as soon as we
talk.
Good to go?
That's it.
It's on him. He's,
Oh, yeah, man.
All right, team. He got it. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, right.
Come on, Glenn.
Not a chance.
Come on, man. You still in there?
Yeah.
See, all you gotta do is ask, brother. We got the footage. We got the footage. We got the
in
dope.
there, just like chatting it up with them.
Oh yeah, he could stay in there for days.
My poor.
See how long they were talking about the bongs?
Mhm.
Loves his bongs.
How's that, bro?
I'd say Happy Canada's Day before I left, right?
Oh yeah, Canada's Day? You mean Canada Day?
What'd they give me?
What'd they give you?
Cannabis is their bread better than mine too.
See what we got here, look.
Light it up.
Box, there you go, your disposals. It's like Dev was right.
Yeah, that's
Polluting
way
the
too
area.
much waste. You got a lighter?
And we got,
Lighters from the truck.
look, more garbage. I don't think we can just smoke right here.
That's
Probably not. No, city bylaw, boys. I'm telling you.
No, we can't.
Yeah, I have one on my.
We're gonna smoke this tonight. With Glenn. We're gonna smoke it with Glenn later at the fight.
No.
Too much, man. There's so much to do, man. Yeah. That's why we just bought this single
video
joint.
takes the whole thing. It's like a video plug.
It's $12 for this joint.
$12 for a joint.
Yeah, bro, for this joint right here, man.
Bro, we're not new to it. We just got put on YouTube.
We're just trying
You
it
got
out,
a
man.
lighter?
Glenn's first joint.
I got one in my car.
Here, smoke the joint. Fuck that. I was smoking a very fucking hot. We're supposed to. I just told them when we were in there I was gonna light it when we left.
Oh, so they probably called the cops already. What are you afraid of, bro?
Don't push him. If he might crush me.
Where's he going? What are you doing, Glenn? You putting your gi on? You putting your gi on? Next week. Glenn's smoking. Brother.
For you, man.
Glenn, you have to drive.
Yeah, he's good.
And he's never done it before, the little baby.
Never have.
He's a good
Is what it
boy.
is, man.
That's cool, though. I like it.
You're a good
I like
boy.
your style, man. Don't touch it.
Oh.
He's mad about it.
I'm not mad. What's this friend?
I'll keep my weed.
Your weed, bro? He's like, yeah, fuck this guy. I want it all.
I'd like to experience everyone else's experience.
Nah.
Bought this weed legally from a
bought it
store.
legally, we're
From a
right-
store.
right in front of the
From a
weed store.
store, bro. I could have went and got milk just as easy.
Milk.
You know what I mean? And got a fucking fancy little holder for my milk, like they got the box and shit. Triple percolated milk. 200.
Yo, were you grilling him, or you think you were just like he knew he had all your answers, bro?
No, I don't really. I know more.
He looks at me like, oh, these are the competition for Dev's friends.
Yeah, it is. Like Corey. Well, no. Scratch that. Edit that. You know what I mean? That's like the mom and pop stuff. You know, and this is like the ball. You know what I mean? No, I just see my last name. There's 1,000 Corys out there, bro.
He's gonna edit it out.
Yeah, I won't even have to eat that.
Well, you know what I mean? Your everyday drug dealer. This is taking it on. And you heard what Buddy said. He said, it's expensive, but
We just paid like $13 for a joint, bro.
yeah, but really, it's $13, man, for a fucking joint this big. That's alright. Back in the day when I was fucking 15, I would pay that much for a fucking joint. $15? Yeah. That's like a fucking meal at McDonald's.
It's still like 1.3 or something. It's like a 1.3.
No, my A&W order came up to $13.
Dubs?
Yeah,
What?
when you guys were at LCBO.
You're getting beer, you're getting in dubs, man. I got the short end of the stick on that one.
Legal candidates.
Oh, dude, this is it. Watch Monday. Sweet. See? Stop picking on him. Fuck this guy. Hey, Dev, you're the blue belt, bro. Come on. Bought you beers.
I'll roll with you. Whatever. Well, you're crazy. Probably not. I should get the two.
So it hurts you. Remember I almost fought you right out of that takedown?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you
I
did.
landed on your knee.
Yeah, you did. But then remember the next one where you were like over my knee on belly. You're like, all right,
I don't remember that.
I'm done. The round and end. And you're like, no.
I get spent sometimes, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I
But you
get
roll
burnt
two
right
hard
on
rounds
the
to fill too. So.
The warm-ups is hard.
Woo! Get out of there.
Yo, what's the button, dude?
What's the
Honks the horn.
Oh, yeah? That's custom.
Yeah.
That's custom.
It is, yeah. So is the button that pushes the start. Good ass dude, turn the key over.
You said dead ass a lot.
Yeah, I trained myself to say it because my old buddy Davin used to fucking.
Your old buddy?
Yeah, my old buddy Davin used to say it like.
Old buddy.
Say it a lot, yeah.
He's your old buddy now?
It does. I've had so many times where I woke up and they send me a message of me naked. I'm like, oh.
Party naked problem?
I'm pretty good at partying naked.
See? Shit happens.
Oh, God.
Dead ass.
And seeing how it's gonna go. So Alyssa, you're gonna follow us. This is like right now we're making this up. Dead ass. You're gonna follow us and see us going.
I know we are.
You probably can't film inside there.
Record it. I mean,
I love this idea.
Probably can't.
we're going to do it. It's a thing.
You probably can't film inside of it.
It's totally legal. There's no reason why you can't.
Record.
We'll find out.
Like, I'm gonna get carded, but that's
find out.
okay.
We'll find out.
High life.
You're old enough, though.
I know. There was a woman who was behind me when I went in. I got carded. The woman behind me was like, "You're not gonna card me?" I'm like, you look 40.
Man, 40? Damn, that's
Does
an
it say
insult.
39?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I used to be happy when people thought I was older.
Me
Like,
too.
yeah, like, you know, sad. Like people were like,
I love
you
it.
look like you're like 25. You're like, yeah. You're like, yeah, I do.
I was.
Yeah. No, you're like.
I was at Corey something like a couple weeks ago, and I met this guy. I was like, "Hey man, like how old are you?" And he was like, I was like, "What, like 20?" I was like, "What are you, 24?" Because you always want to aim lower, right?
Yeah.
You know what he says?
Aim
He's
lower.
like, "Well, I'm like 25, 26, 27, yeah."
Don't,
I was like,
which one is it?
dude?
Yeah, it's like a new
Which
version.
one?
What's that?
What?
You can't choose your age.
Yeah, it's like close my eyes. That number. No. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
What year
next.
were you born?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
go.
get some weed.
You're gonna record, and then whoever needs weed, gonna go. And you're gonna. I want to experience
Smoke
this.
weed?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess we'll get some weed for Dev.
I mean, if he needs.
Yeah,
I think he should.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this sponsored by Laurentian or anything? Who's
It should be.
Who's gonna pay
It
for
should be.
Yeah, she could
Get
put
the
some
SGA to
banners.
sponsor it.
Yeah.
You want
We're
to?
just
You
gonna-
want
we're just
to?
gonna
You
show
have a
up
couple
the week,
contacts?
You can just
so
go and get
throw the
sponsors.
number.
Hit up the SGA,
Take care
Alyssa,
of it.
and like, hey, you guys, there's a podcast apparently on campus. They're recording in your space. You should
Hook them up.
hit them up. Let them know. We'll put like some stickers and
Yeah.
shit on the table.
A couple weeks.
I'll have
gonna
it
be
pop up.
All the wrench and merch.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm still
Bomber jacket,
Should.
hat.
But,
Keychain.
yeah.
You be rocking out the wrench
You can
and
just
shit.
stand in the back with the jacket on, turn backwards, flexing it down. That'd be pretty sweet. You should.
The
You
wrench.
should, man. Yeah.
Sounds like we're building some excellent plans.
Yeah, get some
I got a
plans
couple of these
going.
down,
Yeah,
ready to
write
go.
down your book.
I'll write that shit in my book.
Keychains.
Keychains. It's like necklaces, dude.
Just
Keychains.
money
Which
signs.
jiu-jitsu like center do you guys go to?
Just send it.
I don't think they want us to say after all that.
Didn't we already say
Yeah,
it
you
like
already,
3
yeah,
times?
you already said it.
Yeah, we already said it. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. No one wants to say it. It's like a secret
I'm
club.
okay.
No
Never
one,
mind.
no
Never
one
mind.
talks about Fight Club.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody talks about Fight Club.
How did just cut that out? We're
Why'd
just
you
gonna
ask
edit over
that?
that. Why would you ask that?
This
I
is
know I'm
such a
terrible.
Where'd
tough
you
question.
find her?
Oh my god.
Asking him
I was just asking the hardest
So I
question.
started ballet in grade 4,
Nice.
and I hated it, but my mom made me continue. And then I met Bubba.
In ballet.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good for sports.
yeah. You should. This guy's toes are so fucking strong.
They're so pointy, man. Like
Very
they fit
good.
right in the
I
shoe.
didn't say they were pointy. I said they were strong.
Strong.
But fit
They're
the
not
shoe,
pointy.
dude. You seen those freaking ballet dancers' feet, dude?
Wow, because
When the show's like,
Oh,
they
yeah, man,
do.
they're tough as shit. There's so
no,
much.
it's the shoe, man.
I'm
The
s-
shoe
I'm
is like
scared.
supported
Yeah,
like
you
that.
get
They're like
sneak-
not on their toes.
These people in the crowd
I think it's like the shoe, isn't it?
I'm scared.
Yeah,
of
the
ballet.
shoe is made to support that. Because there's no way you can like bounce on your toe like that. You can snap
Yeah,
that
you like
bitch.
curve in your toes,
right.
Yeah.
and then you're more so like on the knuckle of your toe. to,
Yeah.
like,
You're
support-
wearing those shoes right now.
No, I'm not. These
Yes,
are.
you are. Yes, you are. Look at this.
Oh, he's got his own camera.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, it's been live movie. That's so funny.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I'm not.
People
But, I'm not.
watching
But, I'm not. But like, look at him. You know? Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's funny, fellas. There's a segment
Mm-hmm.
that I have created. Okay.
And
And it's called. Oh yeah. So it's called. Explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
So which one do you guys want to start first?
Bubba does.
Bubba does. All right.
What?
That's fair.
Fuck no.
So what I've done is I've went on each of your Instagram accounts,
Uh-oh.
found a photo, and
Nice.
it's gonna be up.
Yeah.
Put it up, and I want you to explain yourself.
Okay,
Explain
put it
what.
up.
Explain this photo. So
I'm not good at
Bubba,
it. Yeah.
this photo. You have like a pretty like easy Instagram. Like it's not.
Yeah, I'm
there's
not
a
hard
lot
into it.
So it goes
It's legit
when you
stuff.
finish rolling
Yeah.
with someone who forgets to trim their fingernails.
Yeah,
You
it's
see
Bruce
that?
Lee, man.
Yeah. Tell us what was your take on posting this? Like who'd you roll with? What kind of happened? Like what was about that
That's
about?
before I really knew anything about Instagram, man. So I was
Okay.
like posting a picture.
Okay.
So I didn't really know about memes and all that shit. And it just looked funny.
It's funny.
And I got scratched by somebody
Yeah.
that night, I
Do
think.
you trim your nails and stuff? Like how
I like
often do you
bite my
trim them?
nails.
Bite them off.
Yeah, so I really don't have any nails. So.
Yeah.
Who scratched you?
Huh?
Who scratched you?
People scratch sometimes. You get
Yeah,
scratched.
yeah,
You get
yeah.
scratched, right?
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
you can't, even if you trim your
You know how to
nails.
call them out, eh? Was it
Hmm?
me? Was it me?
If it's one of us,
I've
you can
been
say it was one
scratched
of us.
by both of you.
I'll scratch you
Numerous,
right now.
but
Numerous.
it happens. You know,
Numerous.
it happens. You get scratched,
Yeah, it
you
does.
bleed, right?
Yeah.
As long as you don't get it in the eye,
It's like
right?
when you're like, I was rolling with like Alex like a while ago, and like my foot slipped when I went to like hip out, and like I caught him in the mouth, like in the mouth, and I was like, oh no. But it's like I was rolling with you, and we were doing like the 3-minute rounds, like 3 minutes, like one in, one out.
Yeah.
Right. And like I think when you turned or something, like your forearm went. And you knew it because you apologized after. You're like, man, I'm sorry for that. I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
to hear
I literally was
someone-
like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Clip
Yeah,
my
you
leg.
get the
I was like,
clips
I literally was like,
sometimes.
close my eyes. I was like, I'm just gonna fight it until the time goes. I can't. I was like, man, I couldn't open my eyes. I was like, oh no.
It happened to me
Yeah, it
the other
happens.
day, too.
That happens.
You hear that
That's what it
click,
is.
you're like, oh shit.
So
I always get smashed out by you. Both of you. You're real squirrely as fuck, and you're just lengthy. And you got fucking like arms and legs everywhere. Getting smacked and shit all the time.
You couldn't just
Yeah.
say I'm good at jiu-jitsu.
Well, that's
couldn't just say I'm good.
Fuck,
A little bit
Squirrely.
It's very lengthy. All right, now that we're on this,
Yeah.
your little thing there,
Yeah.
your little rant and rave.
Yeah.
Well, my Bruce Lee
Yeah.
picture, which was sick.
Oh no.
Maybe you should explain yourself. I don't know if you can see it. Where's
Fuck right off. Fuck right off.
Maybe we should explain ourselves, Glenn, because this is on yours. I think you're shaving. I don't know. Are you doing the full face on that?
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah.
Give me the phone.
How's it?
We got 2 cameras going.
Maybe see that? Did you see his Instagram?
Oh my god. That
So
was so long.
were you just learning to shave at that point, or anything? Or
You look like
was
Neil.
that the first time? Doing a great job, though, by the way. I usually don't put it. I like the towel formation, though.
You gotta read the caption at least. It explains something. Oh my god, man. I'm crying. I totally forgot. What the fuck?
Bing, bang, boom. Gotcha.
Boom.
Yeah, read the caption. Like, read the caption.
No, I want to hear it live
Okay.
from you.
Yeah, we need a full
Yeah, we need an explanation. I want to know why is the towel
On the
like
spot.
this?
Okay.
How's this
Okay.
gonna go?
Getting upset at your
I'm giving
scratching.
myself a
problem.
wedgie every time I try to relax.
Oh shit!
These
Okay.
chairs aren't very forgiving.
It was my
Right
first
with my
time.
fucking-
It was my first time.
Oh my god. Whew. So.
Are these doors sealed?
I hope so. And you
Should
should
like
push.
it.
Yeah, that was coming guard. Good. Like it. Let's go. So, Jesus Christ. So I was living in, like, that was my first year at
The village.
living on my own in Ottawa, not just in res, but essentially, I was scrolling through this Bros Being Basic Instagram page because a friend of mine from camp, like, she was like, oh, you should check it out, they're really funny. And it's like dudes doing like the most basic, like, female stereotypical things that they
Okay.
do, right?
Yeah.
Like drinking Starbucks with their pumpkin latte, whatever. Like, yeah, exactly. And so I was like, okay, cool. So one of their photos was similar to this. So it was like, they're just like shaving it, and I was like, man, I gotta shave. So then, like, when I was shaving my beard, because like this back, like, the beard wouldn't come in as well, so it looked like
Blotchy
crap,
and
right?
shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, but when the mustache would grow.
Yeah, when
relatively
connect-
there, yeah,
when
nothing
connect
would
the
con-
beard,
It
yeah.
never connects here. I'm telling
Takes
you, it
years.
never connects here.
Takes years.
Yeah, so I was like, you just gotta, and then I was like, oh, whatever, you know. And then so I'm like spraying shaving cream on my face. I'm like, I'm like, all right, I gotta shave this shit. And I was like, and I put it on my head, like the part, because like my hair was pretty long at that point, so it was like come down my face. I don't want to have to just keep doing that stupid stuff, you know. It's like keep it short, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, whatever. And I'm like, all right, this is fun. It's kind of, I was like, all right, cool. I'm shaving away. I'm like, you know what? Let's like, I was like, yeah, this. I was like, you know what would be funny?
Let's do this.
Just covered it up. Started shaving. It was like, with like the worst, like an S3. I took that photo. It's like 6-inch thick phone.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, and then I just clicked, and I was like about to get my grooming on, but first let me take a selfie, of
About
course.
to get my grooming
Yeah,
on.
I was trying to get sponsored by Gillette at that point, and then I was like, that's so shaven.
That's so shit.
Blades of Glory.
Nice Blades of Glory.
Baltimore Shavings. That's one for all you football fans. And then I had like some random person, Mad Froxty. Oh, I think it was my buddy Zach. Yeah, he was like, "Oh no!" And then the girl I was dating at the time was like, "This just made my day." I didn't like it.
She didn't break up
Probably
yet?
should have liked it. That was funny.
Like?
I didn't like it. I don't know. And then my current girlfriend now was like, "Wow!" And I was like, "All right." Double tap that, and then someone's like, "Me too, Glennie," and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then right after was like, "Why are you liking this?" And I was like, and then she said on her other account the same, but I was like, "This is why your beard's patchy." I was like, "Well, there's part of me that wants to delete it, but there's like, you know what? I should."
I
I feel
History
like
now.
you took every
There's
one of those
history now.
comments right to your heart.
There's history now.
They all
Yeah, I
like
can feel
at
it.
the time there was emotion that
There was
went through
emotion,
each of those
yeah.
comments. I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
okay."
You can't read the
Because
comments.
because one of my
Don't
buddy's
read the
first
comments.
comment, dude, with his like, "Oh no," it's like my buddy Zach, and when we counseled together at summer camp like 7 years ago, right? I was like, I don't know, it was one of those days, man. I was like 17, probably
Yeah.
18. This was last week. I was just like shaving cream myself. I was like, fuck, whatever. And I was like, "Cat, I gotta do something." And this, I was like, "Yeah, I'm passionate." I was like, "I don't want fucking hairy chest. I can just got that all down." You know, that was it. So that's kind of what happened. Now we'll go to Dev's.
I got one for Dev.
Yeah.
Explain this. Ah!
Which one? Oh no!
You know that.
Show me it. Show me it.
Oh, my phone's
Oh,
fine.
was that porn? Was that porn?
Dude, you're not supposed to be showing that.
We're in a university.
You know how many people you get hit for that?
This is when we go to
I
my
was trying to
video.
get Mitch in that. Didn't I tag Mitch in that thing?
I don't know. Yeah, he did.
I tagged Mitch. I was trying to do this.
Explain.
He gets me every
Here,
time.
he's got one for you.
Yeah. But I think I'm at like
He's got a better one, I bet.
All right,
So, because
here we
he's
go.
done his
I'll
homework.
leave it on.
One
He's done
over
his
this
homework.
one. So I'm curious the process behind it because I know you like your dogs.
It's always this dog shit.
I
man.
gotta close this thing.
So what is this one?
That?
Yeah. So like, take me through the moments leading up to
That's
like
me.
that day.
That's me trying to go to work.
And he just.
I'm
he's
like,
just
get the
chilling?
fuck out of bed, you lazy cunt. And he just farts. That's it.
That was it.
That's it.
What does this part sound like?
Oh, you don't know. Oh, it's like,
You've never owned a dog?
smells way worse than it sounds.
Yeah,
but I
dog
have to
farts are the worst,
scream
man.
at him. I have to run over, pound my fucking arms on the bed, and then he's like, and he looks at me like, I'm like, no, food, walk, I have to go to work to make money to pay for this house. And he is just like, fart number 2.
Part
He gives no.
I'm not
Dogs
kidding,
don't give any
that's-
fuck about your schedule.
Look at the picture. Does it look like he wants to get up?
No.
Exactly.
No, you're right. Not at all.
He's not fucking moving.
Not even like a little bit.
He's 90 pounds. Do you want to try to move him?
Hey, dogs are nuts, man.
Yeah, he's a big dog.
Dogs are
When he's-
nuts,
when
man.
I'm
You
at the
go
gym,
to,
like,
and then when I go to his place, he's like, "Come in." I'm like, "Hell no! I'm entering this place until you come.
Pick me up.
You gotta come to the door."
He's like, I got both
No,
dogs.
'cause
right
those
now.
dogs are gonna like.
He's like, fuck
No.
that. I'm
Are
a
they-
bird guy,
they
man.
pit bulls? I'm a bird.
They're
guy.
destroyed. Yeah, I'm a bird dude, bro. I like birds.
Yeah.
I own birds. It's-
Yeah, they are.
You own
Yeah.
birds?
No, but I
He
want
says
to.
that.
I want to though.
First time he met my dog, he's like, fuck that. I'm a bird guy.
Yeah, I'm a fucking bird guy. Some people like dogs, some people
Well,
like
I'm
cats, you
doing
know?
that.
I like birds.
Oh, God. Whew.
Even those are scary as fuck though.
Birds?
'Cause, yeah, my buddy, his dad owned birds when they were like growing up on the res. And I'd go to his place and all of a sudden this fucking bird would just fucking come flying out of fucking nowhere. Land wherever. Land on his dad. Just chill there. His dad.
Just
It was like a little
Perch
fucking
on the shoulder.
No, it
Kinda
never
sounds
shit
like
all
it was
over.
obedient.
It didn't shit all over. It shit like in the cage. I don't know how the fuck you get a bird to do that.
Yeah,
But
no.
like, it was like a free range bird, man. Just like flying around the house. It was scary as fuck sometimes.
I don't think
'Cause
you
it'd be
needed to be as scared as you were of that bird. I feel like that bird. was
Man, if
pretty
some
well
came
trained.
flying, if some came flying past your head and in your zone, because I'm up there too.
Almost hit a bird on the way here.
Yeah.
That was freaky. I was like,
Yeah, birds are
oh,
fucked.
God. Oh, that was freaking me out.
Those are swoop in, man. They know where they're going.
Did you? Oh,
Is that your camera too, bro?
Yeah, dude.
You got 2 now?
Yeah, that'll be like, that's kind of
Did you even notice that?
After and before.
I didn't even notice that when I came in.
Shit. Yeah, that's
Crazy,
all
man.
right.
Yeah, I put it up when I'm driving, like get some cool footage when I can.
Oh yeah.
I need to
With the
stick it in my
GoPro.
forehead when I go
GoPro.
on mountain bike rides.
Yeah, you have something for your bike? Like, do you have a mount?
No, well, I need to.
Just get a mount. Like,
I need to pay bills before I buy more bells and whistles type thing.
dude, if you were like, what would you do with that? Like, would you put the videos on, like just your Instagram, throw them up?
Yeah, I'll put them on Instagram just for fun or send them to my parents. My parents like to see what I do with my son there, so whenever we go on like bike rides,
That's pretty cool.
to the
Just on
beach
YouTube,
or
man.
shit
Go on
like
YouTube,
that, I
send
send
me
the
YouTube.
videos.
Nice.
And like, you know, like last weekend or the weekend before, I was down at Kiwi Park with my kid, and I didn't even see him. My son did. He's like, "Dad, deer!" And I hit the brakes and stopped, and there was a deer like 4 feet
Dude,
from.
if you had something on your...
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that Instagram video.
Yeah.
We put our bikes
Yeah.
down, and I'm like, you think I can pet it? He's like, oh.
You're petting a deer?
That'd be so
He
cool.
gets all scared. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And I walked.
Oh,
I
yeah?
got like probably like say the wall was the deer. I was
Just-
right
yeah,
like right
he
here with
fucks
my
it up.
camera before it ran away. Like I got about 6 feet away from it.
How old is he?
Kaylee's 7. He's gonna be 8 in August.
Word. That's sweet. Yeah. Do it. Like, do you have a GoPro?
No, that's what I mean. I need the GoPro and
the
I
GoPro and
need the bracket for my mountain bike or for my helmet.
The bracket would be pretty cool. You get the tire stuff because like it'd be similar to the videos you currently post of you biking.
Well,
similar
like,
but better quality.
Gullies too on Long Lake, like roofing last weekend.
Yeah.
The GoPro would have been perfect for that. 'Cause, like, I was doing some pretty hairy shit, like off the ladder, trying to put some strapping in, like, there's some weird shit.
Don't post that shit, man.
No, like I was tied off and everything. It was just like I was
Yeah.
shitting my pants, like nervous. I'm like, oh, like I'd love to put this on Instagram just to see everyone watch me cry. But I couldn't hold the phone and hold my life and hold a hammer all at the same time.
Yeah. Right.
And it was like blistering hot.
Death selfies. There's death selfie. That's crazy.
So I was like, man, I get the mount and just let you use it because I don't use it as often. Like I'd literally be like, yo, here, borrow it, take sweet photos, videos, put them
No, I
on.
do my own there.
But-
I do a lot of pretty cool shit there through.
It does get broken.
Well, snowboarding too, right in the winter, kayaking, fucking mountain biking. I do
Yeah.
it on my own.
Put it on while you roll and shit.
I was gonna put.
That'd be crazy.
Just put it inside your body.
I've seen guys do that kickboxing,
Yeah.
like with the head.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, the headgear.
That looks good.
So
Somehow always
just
punch
put the
it,
ear
though.
gear on it.
Yeah.
You see
Punch
someone
it.
throw a hook, they miss, and then the camera goes.
Yeah, you try to slip it, and then, but yeah, I'm gonna use it today when we go cliff jumping for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just hold it, and it's sweet. Like it's pretty sweet when it comes down. 'Cause I'm
Next up, cliff jump.
Like she's gonna like record as because I like these transitions and stuff. Like we'll go off, and then I'm gonna cut it to like my shot. So then as soon as I'm out of frame in that one, come in frame in that, and then lay in the water, some up stuff. It's a pretty sweet spot. So, yeah.
Editing.
Yeah, so I'll figure out, play around with that, and then that'll be kind of what happens. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Just trying to make dope shit like that, make it happen,
Make it happen.
put them
man.
up and stuff.
That's sick.
Yeah,
I was thinking about answering it before.
Work
I wanted
sucks.
to answer it.
yeah. But so how YouTube kind of works is you need a minimum of 1,000 subscribers to get the ability to qualify to get like putting the ability to put ads on your videos, right?
All right.
And the more views you get, the more like money and ad revenue you generate, right? Because there's some that are pay per click too. Like if you just if you're watching one of the videos later and you click on the ad, I get money.
All right.
And that's how that works.
All right.
And that's kind of that whole system of how it all works. But you need a certain amount of subscribers first in order to qualify for it, right?
Alright, cool.
It's like that. You need 10,000 in order to be verified on Instagram, for example. Right? It's like whatever that is. It might not be correct, but that's kind of like
how
the
it
idea.
works.
Like, yeah, you need to qualify, you need that, and then that's how that kind of works. So that's why it's like when you have a certain amount of subscribers and stuff, I want to take this point where like I'd love to just sit and hang out with people and just fucking learn from them,
Hell
listen to what
yeah.
they have to say and talk shit.
Joe Rogan just
Chat
blow
about it.
dubs
Yeah.
and talk about life, man.
And he makes good money doing that, right?
Bank
Because
is
like
going to it's ridiculous.
hundreds of thousands, like most
Especially
of them,
every
some millions
episode
and
says
stuff.
like this
That's
is
crazy.
sponsored by Squarespace.
Yeah, and he's got a bunch of ads that pop up, ads that play maybe not before but during and stuff.
Yeah.
And like his older episodes were like kind
they're
of
pushing
schwack,
some
but
ads
like
and shit.
they were pushing ads.
Yeah,
and
it was
stuff.
kind of different
And,
when it first started, right?
Yeah, and I was like, man, it was schwack when it first started. I don't know if you ever seen the first.
They were like
video.
selling
It
some
sucked.
fucked up shit, man.
Yeah, dude.
Like fucking vibrators and shit.
Yeah, it was
So,
really But then like slowly just build up
Yeah.
and like not stop it. So, and that's the thing. Like I only got this one bigger than my last one was, but quicker.
So we're not recording it?
Kind of, oh yeah,
That's recording. She's always recording, man. Look
Yeah.
at voices being recorded.
Yeah. So could.
Oh, I thought we were just discussing.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it. Man.
Yeah.
Just discuss shit.
Just chilling.
I was just wondering how it all works. right?
Stressing me out.
Good. Figured it out.
Good?
I'm glad
Yeah,
you
good.
subscribed. So
Good.
subscribe to this. Subscribe to Glenn.
It'll be
The
right-
Glenn
like
Show.
right where he is.
Life after high school.
Yeah, dude.
That's what he's thinking. He's thinking of a new title for his new podcast.
Call it My Fucked Up Friends.
No, that's too.
So
Looks at the camera.
we were once a couple weeks ago for Miguel's like going away event.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
mentioned something about getting hit in the head with a hammer once,
What?
and I want to hear that.
Just
story.
once?
Just
I want to hear this story. It's gonna be its own thing. I want to hear this
Really?
whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I mean earlier when I was like, yo, if there's nothing you want me to know.
Yeah, no, I can tell you, it's just fucked up, man.
Oh, for
it's not really,
serious hammer?
it's not really like
Was
fucking
it a serious ordeal? Or just playing
university
around?
radio shit.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, no, before legalization and everything, my friends used to sell a lot of weed.
Mm.
And there's never really any animosity in that industry before all the opioids became a problem. Like once OxyContin came out, people started doing really crazy shit just to steal a bag of weed. And it wasn't because they wanted the weed, it's because they wanted the money for the weed to buy more opiates and OxyContin. That being said, one of my good friends moved a lot of cannabis. And we were sitting there, I was at his place on a Sunday, like he's one of my closest friends since high school or even elementary school. So we were sitting there and I think we were watching You Gotta Eat Here.
Nice.
On like Food Network.
Yeah.
So like I think they were going through like burger trucks or food trucks or some shit. I think it was burgers or tacos, whatever. I think it was burgers. But anyway, like fuck man, we're just sitting there Sunday, smoking weed, watching a food show. And yeah, he was in the basement apartment of a little house in the Donovan there. And yeah, in the middle of watching the episode, his kitchen door got kicked open, which was kind of like 4 or 5 steps up from the kitchen. He had this, like as soon as you came in the door, there was a landing and you walked down into the apartment.
That's fucked up.
But yeah, we're sitting there smoking weed, chilling out, watching You Gotta Eat Here, and the door got kicked open. Three big guys came in, all wearing black
They all
ski
fall
masks.
because there's a drop at the door.
All wearing what?
Yeah, they wear a ski mask. You got a ski mask on?
Yeah,
You
no
got rolled
idea,
up?
buddy. You gonna let me finish?
Sorry, yeah, keep going. All right, there's ski masks.
They all had all three of them, probably all above 200 pounds, between like 5'10", and 6'2". 3 of them black ski mask, balaclavas, whatever I say. The first guy had a yellow fucking fiberglass hammer, like those shitty yellow hammers you get from Dollarama. Yeah. The second guy had a can of bear mace, and the third guy had a big fucking 9-inch knife.
Oh shit.
The first guy came up, I went square up with him, he hit me in the head, or he wanted to hit me in the head, I backed up, and then the second guy behind him sprayed me with a bear mace. And the first guy hit me, swung at me again. He just clipped my nose with the claw of the hammer, and pretty much ripped my nose open. Dang. But then the guy with the bear mace, I tried to swing at. I think we connected with each other, and then I fell to the ground. And when I looked up, I thought the guy was going to hit me with the hammer again. Right. I think he got in the cross of the bear mace because he just ran out of the building. He disappeared.
I think he was like probably fucking.
Yeah, and when I looked up, the guy with the bear mace just stood above me and he emptied the whole can on my face.
Oh shit.
What happened with the third guy with the knife was my buddy who was in the living room. He grabbed the guy with the knife like that and like headbutted him, but the guy pushed him and he fell back and he had one of those glass coffee tables. So my buddy went through the fucking glass coffee table, totally tore his back to shit.
Battery?
But
might be.
yeah, basically the idiot sprayed so much bear mace into a 1-bedroom apartment that everyone had to run out.
Mm-hmm.
So like once I heard the can stop spraying, I looked up and the guy ran away, and then I got up, I ran out of the bedroom that I was in back to the living room because we had kind of far away into the bedroom.
Right.
My buddy was getting out of the glass table as the other guy with the knife was running out. So it's just like, yeah, they fucked themselves, like spraying all the bear mace. But at the end of it, yeah, my nose was broken. I had like the claw of the hammer went through my fucking head, and I was soaked head to toe with a full can of bear mace. My buddy had like a ton of fucking wounds on his back from the glass coffee table. The crazy thing was we went like the fucking we got ambulance to the hospital, and then like that day they wouldn't let us in the emerge. They put us in an incubation chamber with 2 cold showers, and they made us stay there for about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, just standing there, like, because there's so much cayenne pepper and bear mace that it's in their pores. Fucking sucked. And then they brought us in finally in like robes and stuff, and we're like the doctor himself said, like, you guys are like the Boondock Saints, because we were walking around all fucked up, like cracking jokes. He's like, how's your nose feel? I'm like, fuck. You wouldn't believe what bear mace does for your sinuses, doc. Listen. So he's like, you guys are fucking nuts. But, yeah, it was a crazy night, man. That's when I got hit in the head with a hammer.
Jesus.
They basically asked us for statements on what happened, and then they let us go, and then I got arrested the next day for trafficking just because of the weed they found and everything. And then I went to court though, and they said no, he was just guilty by association. He was in the wrong place, the wrong time. They let me go.
Nice, easy.
Yeah, but yeah, lots of bear mace and the hammer. Like I can't remember which side it is. Tell me which side it is. There's a
It's
little.
like your right side, man.
Yeah,
Still
that's
tell,
like-
Yeah.
Nose looks
Yeah.
fucked right up.
Yeah, just
Your
like,
left side.
He sprayed me, so like when I was coming, it went like and just caught me. But if I hadn't have got bear mace first, it would have went. The hook of the hammer would have went in my
Oh
eye.
man.
So I'm
You're
kind of
done.
glad, yeah, they got bear mace first because it would have taken my fucking
Bit of
eye.
pirate fuck.
Exactly.
Almost
Arr.
like
Yeah. So there's
Although
that
the patch
stuff.
would probably suit you, bro. You probably rock the patch.
Fuck
yeah.
You'd rock the patch, no problem.
I don't even know what goddamn patch. So which side is it? I always forget.
It's that side, bro.
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, it's all dented in. You can see.
No, there's
The
a
scars there though. Right where your
Scars
finger
here?
is, yeah.
You
Okay, yeah, so
probably-
he hit me this
probably
side.
barely
Yeah.
nicked
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. That's why
yeah,
the
just hit me. Like I said, if he didn't spray me, it
Got
would
the
have
skin.
hit me really hard. But he sprayed me and I fell back and it just like
slid off.
just like the hook of the hammer.
Back when the weed was illegal, man.
That's
Now you don't have to deal with this
Well,
shit.
it's fuck-
Now the shit is
Like being through the
Used to be
trade
like
the
the
whole
Wild
time,
West
like,
out here,
I'd
right?
never seen it like that. Like for 10 years, I'd never seen anyone be violent
Oh,
like
yeah,
that over
fucking-
a
yeah.
couple pounds of
These
weed.
junkies.
But once the
fucking do
opiate
anything,
shit
man.
started, it was fucking insane, man. Like they got so
Yeah.
violent, it was ridiculous.
Yeah. We had this fucking crackhead let us shoot him with a 22. He had for some crack, bro. For some crack. Yeah, he had a vest on. Right? 'Cause, all right, my buddy, same buddy with the bird, right? His dad had the bird, same buddy. Got
With the bird.
All right, his dad was a crack dealer, right, on the reserve. So when you're a crack dealer, you get a lot of shit offered to you, you know. So he got his hands on a bulletproof vest, right? So he gives it to his son for whatever reason, I don't care. But anyways, we're bored one day, smoking some weed, and there's always crackheads around there trying to do odd jobs for his dad and shit, you know, and get some rock. So we're just like, yo, you think this thing works? And he's like, well, it's legit, you know, it had like tag and looked legit. Said like all the calibers of guns that could withstand all that, right? And there's some heavy calibers on there, so we're like, well, you got 22.
It's
Let's
22's on there.
let's fucking shoot this thing.
No.
And he's like, all right, so we're gonna go shoot this thing, and all of a sudden, Buddy's there, fucking doing like some bricklaying on their garage or whatever for his dad, and he's like, yo, I forget his name, but he's like, yo, come here. He's like, yo, you want whatever amount of crack? He's like, for what? He's like, just let us shoot you with this vest on. 22. And he's like, all right. He's like, great away without a flinch, you know what I mean? He's like, all right.
Oh, man.
So we put like a little red thing on there, a little target, you know, and he's over there practicing his shot. He's like hitting close to bullseyes every time. And fun, so it's not close, but far enough so it won't go through, you know. So
Good range.
we don't know what the fuck we're doing, you know. We're just gonna shoot this crackhead with the vest, with the 22. I'm not shooting it. My buddy shoots him. But anyways, lines it up, bang, crackhead drops. He's like, it doesn't go through, but we're like, oh shit. And he's kind of hurting for a bit. He gets back up, big welt, bro, underneath. Like it stopped the bullet. The bullet was like mushed straight in, like it stopped it, right? It was legit. But like this crackhead was hurting for that, bro. So but yeah, he gave him the shit. Yeah, he gave him the shit. He was happy. We were like, yo, best works. This is fucking awesome. We're like, yeah, this fucking stopped at 22. I was like, well, now I know it works. But yeah, the thing was like smushed in and broken. It worked. It was pretty cool, man. We did a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah.
You know, with that guy. What's his name? Craig, I think.
Can I
Yeah, Craig.
get him on?
Get him. Wow, he lives in
on.
London, man. I don't even know, man.
I'll fly out.
I don't even know. I'll fly
I'll
out.
fly out.
Yeah.
Talk to
Oh, that
Craig
guy
for an
probably
hour.
got some stories, man, for sure, man.
Jeez. Wow.
I left the res and they all stayed there, right? So they got a little way more stories than me. There's some crazy shit. Even Corey, you know Corey, right?
Yep.
When he first came and worked down there, I was 19, like just out of high school. I think he was a little bit older.
Mhm.
But he just came down and worked there. First day I met him, he's like, yo, you smoke? I'm like, smoke what? he's like, you know, weed. I'm like, dude. I was like, you're on the res, man.
Yeah, man.
It's like, I'm high as fuck right now. Like, let's go. It's like, what do you want? What do you need? Let's go get it. So we go. I just met this guy too. Like, worked with him one day. So we're driving. I got like this Monte Carlo, illegal is fine. I don't even have a license at this point. I don't think
Right.
it was suspended or something. But I'm driving around the res, and so we go get some weed. I go to my buddy's house. I leave him in the car because it's a white guy, right? I'm not gonna go.
Right.
So I just go in the back, and like I guess it was just good timing because like once I turned the corner in the back, all of a sudden 2 shotgun bullets go like, go off. I think nothing of it.
Right.
Because like this shit happens all the time. We're like, what the? Is this buddy's sister was shooting the shotgun for the first time or whatever? And we're like, oh yeah, right on, blah blah blah. Need some weed. We're just shooting the shit. And I'm thinking like nothing of it, and I'm like smoking a little bit of weed, and we're just talking, gabbing.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking, I go back and I get there, and Corey's like just strong right. I was like, what happened, man? What the fuck was that? He's like, are you all right? He's like, what the fuck, man? And I'm like, what's wrong with you, man? He's like, yo, the gunshots, man. It's like, did someone shoot at us? He's like, I thought you were dead. He's like, I thought you were dead. I was like,
I can picture him saying
yeah, he was like, I thought you were dead, man. It's like, you go around the corner, I hear 2 shots, and you're gone. It's like, and then you never came back. It's been like 15 minutes. I'm like, holy shit, man. It's like, you waited here 15 minutes, bro. I was like, you're solid as fuck, bro. I was like, if that was me, I would have gotten that car and fucked right off. Like, I would not stick around for 15 minutes for someone to come around with a gun and shoot my ass. I was like, what are you doing?
Of course, legit.
Yeah, Corey's legit though. But that was good shit, man. And like, yeah, when he went down there, man, he was like one of 3 guys who stayed on the reserve while they worked. Everyone else would go to London, which was like 20 minutes away, just stay in a hotel. And, but yeah, he was legit.
Nice.
Him and Nikki. I don't know if you met Nikki. Probably know Nikki. He's pretty cool too.
Oh, man.
Cat's cool.
Cat? Yeah, Catman's cool as fuck.
Cat's
Yeah,
cool.
for sure.
Nice.
You met Cat, eh? Oh yeah, he went to Toronto. Or to something with him.
Andre.
UFC? Andre.
Yeah, I did.
Andre?
Yes.
Yeah, UFC,
They
right?
call him Cat.
Yeah.
Took me a
Pretty
while-
chill.
Took me a while to figure that one.
Man, I'm so bummed I didn't go to that. I should have went.
Yeah. it's
That
pretty
UFC
cool.
shit
It's
with
pretty
Mitch.
sweet.
Should have went.
My buddy
I should have went too. I
yeah.
cut like 30 pounds and tried to compete in a tournament and fucking died.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
the same week as that, eh?
Yeah. Stupid. Ugh.
But no excuses, Budo, man.
Boodle?
Yeah, I should do the Budo.
Going to Boodle?
You said
Yeah.
it. You posted about it. You got to do it
Oh,
now.
now you got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
sure, man.
remember, like right after you're like, I lost
I
no
wanted to
excuses. See you
do-
soon, Budo, or
Oh,
something.
I'll do the Budo, but I wanted to do the Nogi one too, and then just
Isn't that next week though?
yeah, life bullshit.
Aren't you doing that?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
No,
Tear it up. Where is that? Brampton?
Yeah. Yeah,
I was thinking of going with Corey. Just to go chill
I
out.
might, if I can make it down just to support, I will. I just had too much life bullshit getting. I couldn't train at all, man.
Yeah.
Getting back to my kid and everything.
Get
Professor
some
going
man.
too.
Yeah.
Is he
A lot of
competing or
people
just
are
going? He's
Yeah,
competing?
he's competing apparently, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it'd be good. You got me, Brady, and Corey competing for white belts, and then
Brady.
Brady.
Psycho ass little blonde kid there.
Oh, the fast dude?
The fat. They're all fucking fat.
No, this guy when
these
we
kids,
do the
man.
sprints. When we do the
Yeah,
sprints, this
yeah.
guy's always first.
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Just trip.
Yeah.
Just trip.
That's what I was saying. I'm gonna.
If he's
race
watching
next
right
time.
now,
Coming for you, bud.
fuck him. Just trip that kid.
Coming for you. I'm just sprinting next time.
No, we get good rounds in him, and
Oh man,
Yeah,
I love
man.
rolling
Yeah,
that kid,
cool,
man.
right? Yeah, we get good rounds. If I'm having an off day,
I get a little lazy there sometimes, and I get guys like you, and like, you remind me, like, you can't be fucking lazy when these young kids are learning this fast, right?
right?
It reminds me, like, I'm not that much better. I'm just this much better.
You're always a couple steps
I can't
ahead.
be- I
It feels
can't-
like you
Yeah,
are.
I
It feels like
can't,
you're
I can't be lazy with you guys because you learn very quickly, and I'm still learning too, right? So
right.
can't be fucking arrogant like that.
Yeah.
Play that shit, or I'll end up getting my ass kicked by
That's
you in a
fair.
couple months.
Right.
I'll kick your ass right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Start, man. Make me end this right here live.
We'll cut next clip of them rolling.
Let me get choked out. It's just out.
No, he's dope. Like, let's
It's rolling
go.
with everyone, man.
Let's go.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's fun.
Hell yeah.
I like rolling with Alex a lot. Now that I understand how to defend arm bars.
What, Rodriguez?
Chavez, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fuck for a kid his size and weight. He's pretty lethal, man.
Yeah, he's spider monkey your back, and I'm like, get the fuck off my back, man.
Just fucking drop back on.
And it does nothing.
Just squish him.
Does nothing. He sees it coming, turns, and then takes my arm for a walk.
It's fast.
Leaves
Yeah,
with it.
but if he's done it to you 27, 28 times, then you're gonna know. Like,
Yeah, like I know I was sets
Figure
it
it
up.
out.
Like he kind of sets it up in the gi with like a cross collar, and if I defend that, he takes the.
fuck, I saw him win like a whole tournament with that once.
Yeah.
Just like
Brandon
arm
Butler.
bar from
Yeah.
guard. Boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Just attack the
boom,
right knee.
Boom.
Just attack the right knee.
It works, man.
What?
Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's great, man. He's legit.
Mhm. That's good.
You know who else has done really good for the seasons are on this podcast and people are gonna watch it? Fucking Phil and
Yeah, Phil's solid, for sure, man.
Eady.
Yeah.
Those guys joined and kind of.
They're always there,
I
man.
guess
They're
Tyler
always
had
there.
a bit of wrestling experience from high school or something.
That makes a lot of sense.
Phil, Phil had some previous
Like
jiu-jitsu
jiu-jitsu.
experience from Ottawa, I think.
Not much.
Yeah.
But like those guys
Humans.
fucking haul ass, man. And I have a lot of respect. for
Phil's
those.
mat time is like it's always there.
Oh, they fucking
It's
give
crazy.
it.
I remember a couple days he wasn't there.
Shut the
Keep
fuck up.
tracking your fucking Excel chart.
No, I just man, like
Mhm.
for guys that kind of come in after the fact, like not down talking about it, but like after the fact, a little overweight and everything, and just fuck, man, they fight just as hard, if not harder, than every single person
Killing it.
there.
Like they have more to prove
And
almost.
it really, no, I think they just want to impress themselves.
Just want to get better at
That's
the
a good
art.
point. That's a
But
good way of
fuck,
looking at it.
I love it, man. They do great.
You only
I love
compete
watching
with
them
one
improve.
person.
Yeah.
Especially Phil competitively and Tyler too. Like,
Yeah, Phil's competed a couple
But
times.
I think they both competed.
Yeah,
now.
they both
Did
know.
they?
They
Yeah,
both
the
medaled
time.
now. Yeah,
Nice.
and to see guys come in like that, it's fucking right, man.
Yeah, it's nice. It's good.
That's what you want to see.
Heavy. Like if I sleep on both of them, they're
Oh,
like
fuck
they
yeah.
make
Tyler
me feel-
today, then I was all over his back today. He was yanking my leg down, threw me back on the mat. I tried to triangle. He fucking threw my leg over
did,
past
yeah.
my guard. I had to re-guard.
It's no gi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, fucking Brandon and Shane were sitting there like, fuck, that was a really nice round to watch, man. You guys are doing good there. And like this guy's been doing it like almost 7 years. He started like a year ago.
Right.
So fuck. These guys are learning really, really, really fast. And it's
Mhm.
awesome. It's good because it pushes
You guys to get
better.
to like
yeah.
not slack and stuff.
Exactly. You get to a point where you think you're good, and then you see someone younger learning that quickly, and you're like, no, I'm not good. I'm just better, but I have to keep learning.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise, he's going to kick my ass. Just like this guy. I don't know why the fuck we decided to teach him jiu-jitsu.
Just wait till
We
wait
did.
till I start getting good though, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck, you're already learning,
just
man.
wait.
You starting to pass guard, the
Be
dominance
over.
there, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah. Not just like grab the legs, pass the side control and hold. It's getting
It's human chess.
yeah, it's
Just wait.
yeah. You're what? You're 4 stripe blue? 3?
I think
2,
I'm
1.
3. I think I'm 3.
Yeah, when is the next grading? You know,
Not sure.
like
Um,
damn, bro.
no rush.
Was it like once every 5
No
years?
rush.
You said you started 9 years ago. Fuck, bro.
7.
It
Going
was
on
like
7.
it was like he's into 7.
I don't fucking choose that, man.
Yeah, I don't care. It's not up to us. I don't.
Yeah, I've
I'm just
had-
gonna show up.
I just feel like I might lose a stripe on the next one.
That's the only thing. I'm like, as long as I don't lose, I'm like,
Oh, no,
I don't give a
why?
fuck, like, show up.
I don't know. I had John.
It's an extra day on the mat.
John Cole says that all the time at the tournaments. Like, still a blue belt, dude. I don't.
control it.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's not up to me.
And you're probably not in a rush, right?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, like I don't care at all.
I'm not like that competitive with jiu-jitsu.
Right.
Like I like what Tom DeBlas said. Like competition is a sacrifice for your love of jiu-jitsu. So like every once in a while I do compete because I know how good I am at troop, but I want to go down to Toronto and I want to see how good I am in Ontario. Right?
Oh, yeah.
That's my theory.
Mhm.
But like I don't know, fuck. I had a lot going on in my life, so it's hard to like
Find
focus
the time,
competitively
yeah.
on jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, man.
But I can always train. I can always train. I can
yeah.
always
You
learn.
can always make it a couple
I
times
can,
a
yeah, I
week.
can always show up.
Hell yeah.
like fuck, man, like the competitive side, like I used to put a lot of pressure on myself to do it, and then like other aspects of my life would drain me out.
And it kind of ruins it too.
Yeah, so then you get mad at
because you don't like having fun no more when you're rolling and shit.
So it's all about like art of balance in life, right?
Right.
But at the end of the day, like I don't promote myself. That's not my call. So.
Yeah, me neither. I saw with Corey, I'm like, man, I'm not in a rush. Like, why? If I'm gonna be doing, like, it's not, oh, I'm doing this so I can just get my blue belt. It's like, that's silly.
No, you want
Right.
the black
Dude,
belt.
the day you get,
I just want to keep learning. And
the day you get your blue belt, though, you'll go home and you'll sit there on the couch and be like,
well,
I'm still not a fucking ninja. Like,
Yeah,
nothing
like,
changed.
I
right?
don't feel much
The
different.
same guy.
It's still the same.
Man, I would wear that bitch around town. Be like fucking go to Walmart and with my blue belt on, getting milk and shit. Just
Getting milk and shit.
Yeah.
No, man, it's a long journey, and like
Well, yeah,
you get eager, I guess, for like the next step, like the next sign of
Yeah.
you know,
Word.
acknowledgement.
I just want to be in that lineup for when
Sense of
someone else gets
appreciation,
promoted, you
sense of
know,
acknowledgement,
and you get to do your thing.
You'll get to the blue belt, and you're still going in doing the same tricks every day. You're still learning, and then all of a sudden you're gonna want the purple belt.
Yeah.
So just enjoy the ride.
Purple's not my color. Though.
Shut up.
Alright, guys. Thanks for doing this. Let's go jump off some cliffs.
Yeah, let's go jump
Kill
off
it.
the cliff.